Hello, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, my name is Linda. I am Norwegian, but I live in Spain. I'm a teacher and I love to crochet. Yeah, so that's the normal introduction that I do every time. So let's start. What am I to do today? Well, I was thinking, I've done something that I've never done before. I have looked up a pattern. I am going to try a pattern, to follow a pattern. So I went online and I went to a Norwegian internet page called garnstudio.com and garnstudio.com, and they have a lot of patterns that are free and a lot of are crochet as well. So but they are in Norwegian, so if you want to go there and try, we would have to translate it. Yeah, but anyhow, I'm going to try a top, just a simple, well, it doesn't look simple, it looks like it is a bit not complicated, but it's a bit advanced. So yeah, we'll see how I do. I'm not going to make it for myself, of course. I'm going to make it in size small or medium. Well, let me show you. Here is my what I found. It's a top called Sydney, and it is they are suggesting the saffron yarn that I'm always using, and the needle number 3 and 5, it says. They suggest using the hook number 3 and 5. I don't know what the 5 will be for. Maybe the straps? I don't know. But I'm very familiar with the number 3, so I'm very happy. I'll not do it in that color, in the white. I will do it in my favorite color, this green one, and it is the saffron from Drops Design. Yes, so let me just start. Let's see what it says here. If I'll make the small or the medium. Make a row of 169 or 93. 193, so it will be a medium. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just start with that. So when I ended, I've done this and I've connected them. And the first row after the cast on is one round of single crochet. I'm not convinced. Well, of course, I can see in the picture that I'm supposed to do this. No, I'm not. There is some tying in the back. Oh, of course. There's going to be tying, like crossing like this in the back. So I'm not supposed to be connecting them. I was thinking, there is a flaw in this pattern. They have not put that I'm going to connect the two ends. Of course they didn't, because you're not supposed to. Okay, frogging. I counted to 169, so it is the small one now. Oh, maybe I frogged one now. Let me do this, yeah. Okay, so let me just then do the single crochet back again, because, well, I'm going to show you the photo of the back. This is the back, so of course I need to go back and forth. Yes, let's do that. Other things I'm crocheting right now is that I have actually started on a cardigan for myself, a mesh cardigan for myself in this exact color. I've not gotten very far, of course, because it's so wide, it's so big, because I want it really big for myself, so it will really fit me. So I have not. Well, I have done it. I have made it wide enough. I'm positive. So this is how far I've gotten, and you can see this is really, really wide. It never ends. practically never ends. Oh, yeah. So I'll be continue that later. I started making kind of a tutorial on that one, but I think I'll do another one much smaller because it will take forever to do a tutorial with my size. So I think that I will do a tutorial later for that one. I'm also actually working on a blue sweater. Really beautiful colors. It's acrylic yarn. It's quite thick, the yarn. I saw it like a month ago when I went to the China store to pick up some other yarn, and then whoa, these blue colors, because it's what do you call it? Well, there are multiple blue colors together in the skein, and I am making a sweater with those, or a t-shirt. I think I want to make just short sleeves, mainly because I don't think I have enough yarn for the sleeves, and it is cropped, so I guess it reaches the belly button for somebody, but not very much longer. I'll show you, just a moment. Look at these colors. Aren't they gorgeous? It will be, I'm not sure, a medium. The width, I guess it's kind of like a medium. And then with the short sleeves, I think it's okay. And I'm not sure if I want them longer than this. I guess I will have to try them out on my friend. And I frogged something. I made these sleeves way too wide, and then I had to frog them and do them again. So I have a long tail of yarn following me. I don't care, I'll pick it up later. I don't think I'm caught out to read patterns. It's not that I can't read, but it seems like it. First I made a single crochet round, then it was one double crochet and two cast-ons, two in the air. I don't remember what it's called. Then I thought it was double crochet, but it was single crochet again. So now I have the option to frog this last round, or to just get on with it and forget about that it should be single crochet before this double crochet. What to do? What to do? Doesn't look bad like this though. But then I will have to either do a single crochet row now, or just forget about it and skip to the next row. Let's see what that is. Okay, now I start the crossing. Oh, I think I will have to frog it. Well, let's do that then. Another thing. Either I miscounted when I cast on, or something happened during the first or second row, I don't know. Well, because it seems like I've only got 159 stitches and I should have 169. I'm leaning towards that I was miscounting. I don't care. So instead of me making a cross that in the behind it will be a complete cross, it will be like there and there. Oh. It will just be smaller, but then I have to count now on my next round, not this round, because this will be single crochet. So let's do the single crochet. But for the next round that it is double crochets and just one cast on, or what is it called in the air? A loop. I think that's the word. A loop. I'm not a professional, and I'm not English, not even American, not even. I'm neither. I'm American. Neither. My friend tried on. This one. I'm going to stop with this 3 rows here on the sleeve, so it will be short sleeved. So I'm going to finish this in just 10 minutes. Give me 15. Not now, but later. I will be finishing it and weaving in the ends. And the color is so bright and beautiful. Oh, I really like it. It is getting pretty dark out here. I have eaten, and this is how far I've got. I don't know which side it is, maybe this. So here is what I got. I've started on the pattern, and I'm getting the hang of it. So I think this will be good, actually. And I look forward to continuing this inside. And then tomorrow, I hope to finish this tomorrow. Today it's Tuesday, and tomorrow then it's Wednesday. And I'll be finishing this. Now I'll go inside and finish this. And then I'll continue this. And this, no. I have to sleep as well. It is 9:40 in the evening. I have a couple of more hours left before I have to sleep, so I will get something done. It is Wednesday, and yesterday in the night I completed this. So it is a size small, cropped, and with short sleeve. It is beautiful. These colors are so gorgeous. And on the top I have made some progress. I'm soon finishing the pattern, so I will start the bust, the cups. So I don't know if you can see the pattern here. Well, yeah, you can see it. So I'm just gonna continue on this one. I just came home from work, so this is, now I'm picking it up again. I brought actually the cardigan that I'm making for myself. I brought that to school to crochet a bit in my break, but the hook was at home. So I didn't get to do anything. Let's see. Uh-oh. No. What did I do now? Oh, yes. Ah. I think maybe this will be the last round before I start the cups. Not completely sure though. Until now it has gone very well. It has been easier than I thought it would be. So maybe the challenge is coming now that I have to do cups. I think I have to do cups on one side and the back is pattern. So we'll see some increases and, well, I don't know. I guess. Well, that's me reading a pattern for the first time and trying to figure it out. Luckily it's in Norwegian, in my native language, so I understand it more than if it was in English or Spanish. But we'll see. this is how far I've got now. I am going to do 18 centimeters before I have to do some other pattern. So I'm guessing this is 12, 13. I'm not sure, I have to go measure it. Hello again, it is now Thursday and this is how far I've gotten on the top. I've completed, this is the last row that I'm going to do the whole way, and then I will be starting somewhere here and do only the middle part. Oops. So then the middle part here with the top of the straps, and then the straps around on the back, and the zigzaggy in the middle in the back also will be done. So yeah, I did this last night, but I fell asleep, so I was in the middle of a row. I should have continued and finished this row, but I was so tired I just fell asleep. So I told myself, get to bed, you should sleep a bit, and not in your chair but in your bed. So that was what I did. I was obedient finally. What I've got left for this round now is that on the end here I am going to make one hole here and there, and here I will make double crochets, and then here and out I will do single crochets. So that is the last row for the whole project. Then I'll just start here or somewhere for the next pattern part. Slowly closing in on the yarn as well. But I brought a new skein. I hope I will finish this. I thought I would finish this on Tuesday, and now it's Thursday, and I did quite a lot on this yesterday as well. Quite a lot. How much is that? Maybe 2 hours. So it takes much longer than I thought it would. I guess using a hook size 3 and that it being pattern doesn't help. I was thinking, since it looks kind of like a bikini top, it should take a little bit more than a lily top, but not much more, but yes, it does. Of course, it's much longer and it's all the way, so definitely it takes longer. And of course I'm working during the day, and I get home maybe at 4 or 5. Yesterday I got home after 5, and then I had a meeting in the night. So oops, now I got to the point where I am supposed to make a hole, a mesh hole. 1 and 2, and then let me see how many double crochets I will do. 4 double crochets and the rest single. Yeah, that was one. Okay, it's just for that hole. Yes, it is. And there, and now the rest is single crochet. And there was the last one. So now I have to look at the pattern. Oh, take off this. And where am I to start this next row? I think I should start a new skein instead of making a knot inside. It's much better. Let's see. Yeah, this one, and then 4 single crochets. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4 single crochets, and then 4 double crochets. Can this be right? Yeah. I would really like to do a market, but I don't think I can do a market here in Spain because I have to register as a small business. And I will not do that here because it's too expensive. It's really, really expensive. Since I'm not really a business per se, I've only sold to my friends and family up until now, and friends of friends. So and I made a lot more than I have sold. I'm not making money. I am so I don't want to pay for something that I don't make back. I don't even make back what I spend on yarn. But I love my hobby. So it's a hobby. So I cannot do these markets here in Spain. Well, I can do one market, yes, but that's for Christmas. Because there is a Norwegian church here. Like a seaman church. Sjömanskyrka. Like for the sailors in the old days, they always had a kind of a church to come to in different harbors. And then we have one here just 15-20 minutes from here, and they have kind of a market for Christmas, and I would get invited to that. Before Christmas, one of my students' the mother of one of my students, asked me, "Oh, how nice is your sweater?" Because I was wearing one of my own sweaters, and I said, "Yeah, I've crocheted it." "Wow, cool. Yeah, I'm crocheting a lot." "Oh, do you? You should come to the market, the Christmas market next year." And I thought, why not this year? This was kind of, I don't know, maybe it was the 28th of November or something. Well, we had our yesterday, so it was just the day before, so I just missed it. But then again, next year I'll be ready. So I'll bring a lot of things next year, and we'll see how that goes. But, well, it's this year, of course, but it's half a year from now, so it's a long time. But I guess I will be making, I don't know, I have these cardigans and sweaters, but I also have a lot of hats, normal hats. But then I made some of these hats from April or the Cozy Buckeye that I really love. They were so cool. Maybe I could sell some of those as well. We will see. And maybe I will invent something. Maybe like a frog. That would be cool. I've always liked frogs, I think, but in cartoons and Kermit the Frog and everything, right? But when I see them outside, they're a little bit yucky. So I'm thinking I like them, and then I don't like them in real life. Not too much anyhow. Oh, it's a long, long way all the way around. I wonder what other things I can make. I'm thinking I should do some projects that don't take much time, because then I can do these videos in a shorter period. I mean, in 2-3 days the video could be ready, or even the same day, of course, if it's something small. But I never seem to get around to doing that. I was thinking, have I done it correctly? There's just one hole on this row. There are 2 on each of these. I'm sure there's supposed to be 2. And I'm looking, and yes, of course, there is supposed to be 2. So let's frog this row here. I'm always on the other side. Luckily, I didn't get to a next round before I discovered it. But this is me reading patterns. I'm not good at it. it's easy for me just to see, oh, now I need that, and I should do that. Now I need 2 holes, right, for the mesh. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now I can do the double crochets. Look here on the sides. Very good, Linda. You follow the pattern to a T. But what about here? It's supposed to be a V here. So I was supposed to do the pattern number 3 and 4 together. How could I understand that by reading the pattern? I should have understood it if I looked at the picture and concentrated on that. But I was trying to read a pattern, which is not one of my abilities. So I have to frog, I don't know how many rounds. 1, 2, 3, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess I have to frog the whole thing that I've done up here. I have to frog that. It's 8 rows. And I was thinking I was just about done almost, and could start the straps. Frogging, and we're frogging. Frog. Well, I told you I loved frogs, or like frogs. Not that fond of frogging. But it is what it is. It has to be done in order for this top to be accurate. I want this to be really nice. So, and now at least I understand what I have to do. That I have to do those patterns at the same time. So I guess I will be needing a stitch marker or 2, at least 1, to know where the middle is. I was just thinking, oh, how good! I only need to know in the end what to do. No. Let's wind this up so it doesn't tangle too much. The long and winding road, winding up, right? That leads to your door can never disappear. Still not been that road, down that road before. Always leads me here, don't keep me hanging. Lead me to your door. Many times I've been alone, and many times I've cried. Anyway, you'll never know the many ways I've tried. Still they'll lead me back to the long and winding road. Always disappear. I don't know the lyrics. Not all of them anyway. How on earth am I going to understand how this pattern works? Here is something that I have to do this, and then I have to stop. Here is the S size, and up here the S size stops here, or that's the last line. And this is the pattern number 2, and this is the pattern number 3, or maybe this is 3 and this is 4. And here I have to start there, and this is for the middle part. But where's this? How is this? Where's this up here? I have no idea. It's just a blur for me. It's impossible. I just think that I have to wing it. I just have to choose a place to start and just go from there. Well, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I have now started my straps, or actually I've started for the second time, because I did a quadruple 4 strands, but this is double strand. The pattern said double strands, but I thought I would do it bigger, thicker, but it was just a mess. And it wasn't a mess, but it turned out I had these really long threads, but you can't have them really long, because then they will just get tangled. So when I done them, this was the size of the strap, so it wouldn't reach. They're supposed to be 90 centimeters. So now this is on the way from the back, and it's going to go around to the front here. This is how the front looks right now. It is a bit high up, this here, instead of a bit more down, but I don't care. For now, this is what it's getting. And this I will take into here, and then it will be tied in the back as well, in the neck, I mean. So yeah, I'll just be continuing this strap, and then when I reach like 90 or 100 centimeters, I will do the other one. But I was really struggling with the other one. Oops. A long time before I just found out, now I'll do a regular double strand. And of course I do this, I take a double like this, so I'll do it like this. So I take first one strand and then the other, and then I go through 2 holes, so it gets double instead of just chaining a normal chain. I finished the top, and look, it's almost midnight. Well, it's 10:30, and here it is. Isn't it gorgeous? I really like it. It's has become really great, and there are straps both for the neckline and for the shoulders. And this is the back. It has this these straps also in the back, so you can use it. It can be more sizes than just one. So I guess that will be all for now. I have finished this top, and I also made a blue t-shirt, and I'm happy with that. That will be enough for this. This video has taken forever to get done, and finally I've done it. Finally I finished this top. It took me a good 3 or 4 days. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you back soon. Bye bye.